All right, welcome back in, my friends, to another Black Clover mobile video. Today we are going to go over the new PvP event, how to get the Yuno, which is very easy. The teams that I'm using and the teams that I recommend for free-to-play or whales or anyone in general that are working really well in here, because we have some stipulations now for this event that you can't use certain characters. So some team building involved. And then last but not least, we're going to take a look at Yuno and his kit, and then I'll give some insights on where I think he will perform best at. So let's go ahead and jump right in, and we'll take a look at that right now. So let's go ahead and head on over here, and I hope everyone is doing great. I have had a ridiculous past couple of days. Here in Texas, we had those freezing days for a couple days in a row, and I went through all the freaking precautions to make sure that nothing would happen, and still got slapped with the busted pipe, flooded my kitchen. Fun. No fun, but fun. Okay. How do I have 10 wins but a 90% win rate? I'm so confused. Okay, anyways, let us go ahead and take a look. So one of the teams that I was running is a full blue with the Charlotte. You can do something like this. This one right here works well because we're not having to deal. Let's go ahead and go to the setup, because we're not having to deal with characters like Mars or characters like Mimosa and Rades and Charmies, because with those characters, they have abilities that deter you from using CC abilities and status down abilities and stuff like that, because they have a natural immunity to it, or they have a revive. So you don't want to, like, in regular PvP, it's usually smart to try and get like 2 or 3 people down pretty low and then knock them out one by one, because you don't want a Mimosa to just heal someone you just went all out on. You just blew your load on them and used your ult and then used your second ability and everything all in tandem to kill one character. So what's cool about this event is that it doesn't allow you to use tanks or healers. And with this, you can use this blue team, which is really good. You can switch out Gauche for William. You can also switch him out for, who else would be good in this spot right here? If you wanted the extra DPS, you could throw her in there. This slot is pretty much open. It's these 3 right here that I would say is truly makes the team. Yeah, so what we would be looking at is Julius, Lotus, Charlotte. And then I would say Gauche is probably the best character that I would recommend in this spot. William being second here. You can also replace William with Lotus as well and have a really good blue team, all synergy. That way you get her ability off that she silences the skill too. Some other teams that we can run here, obviously we can do like a Noel. We can do the red Asta to have synergy. If you're wanting to do like a mono red team, we have the Charlotte, of course. The new Fogelian is freaking nasty, so you can counter the other Noels and everything like that. And if built correctly, this dude crits like insane numbers, man. Insane numbers. If you have him buffed up all the way, fat unit. This is another team right here. If you don't want to run like an Asta, you can also run like a William in this spot, a Gauche in this spot, a Lotus in this spot. Of course, we have like the Licht and Raya combo we can run as well with Voltos and a Finral. You could do something like this as well. This is a good team to run as well. Just let you pop off their little tandem combo together. If you don't want to run the speed team, and let's say your main DPS is the blue Yami, we have blue Yami. Let's go Charlotte. I'm trying to think of like a very free to play friendly team. You can go with something like this. and pretty much everyone has Lotus. So you can go with something like this right here. Actually, probably switch these. Something like this right here would also be a pretty cool team. So these are the teams that I would recommend. We are not going to save that. We're going to leave our regular team. And what's great is that when you're fighting people like this 264, let's see what he's got. Yeah, that dude's slapping my brains. I ain't even gonna lie. I was gonna look at him and see what his team was, but I just, you know what, 264 is insane. Whoever that is, fuck you. I love you though. I'm sorry. He done slapped. Man, look at this. This dude done clapped everything maxed out. God bless. Good for him. Anyways. So those are the teams that I would recommend for the new event. And also another great team now that we have Charlotte is that mono blue team with Mars instead of Gauche. So it'd be Mars, Lotus, the new Charlotte, and Julius. That's a menace in regular PvP if you manage to grab her. If not, you could do the Fogelian with Noel. You could throw in like a Gauche or a... actually, you could just go straight up Finral and Voltos with that team. Get that shield off. Have your Fogelian delete the other person's shield if they have one. And just pop off on them. Let me see if we can just go straight from here. No, let's go back into the glossary. And we'll take a look at this boy Yuno, the new one. I'm pretty excited, man. Honestly, they've been giving... Oh, my ADHD kicked in. I had to click that button. They've been giving us free units every event. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Every update or every event, they've given us a free unit. Because they're trying to speed it up. At first, I was a little irritated that they were doing that stuff. Because I'm like, man, it just makes the game's meta just go by so quickly. But it's not that bad, honestly. And... these units are pretty good that they've just been straight up gifting us for free. Besides that, Asta is very niche. I don't think he'll ever become good, honestly. But, whatever. So, let's see. His ability 1 is inflicts 15% reduced mobility. That's nice. We got another mobility down person. Reduced attack as well. This is a AoE. This one's single target, I believe. Yeah, single target. We got AoE for reduced attack, debuff on enemy for 2 turns. And then his ultimate is incapacitate and concentrated attack. Okay. Increases damage taken by 50% and takes damage as if it's a crit attack. Interesting. So this right here would also be really good with, man. Okay. Yes, let's go back and we will just set up some teams so we can go ahead and take a look at that. So with that, Yuno, I don't have him yet, so let's just pretend he's going to be in this slot 1. With that Yuno, of course, we can do the old faithful right here with Yuno, Julius, Mars, Lotus. Boom. Increases his crit damage chance, so he just pops off and one-taps people with his ult and does some fat ass damage on AoE. If you're not wanting to run Julius, obviously same kind of thing goes with Noelle, because she is getting those counterattacks and everything as well with her skill 2. She's also going to be critting a lot, and with his just makes it a guaranteed crit as well. If you wanted to, you could also run a Yuno, Asta. We could do like a Gauche and a William, or a Gauche and a Charlotte. Or you could even throw the new Charlotte in there. Where's she at? I don't have her level 100 yet. I'm tripping. She's at 93. Here we go. You could do like a unit like this as well, with Asta being your main attacker. You got your buffers and then a debuffer as well. 2 supports. This is for like PvE, PvP content and stuff like that. You can throw like Arades in there. Or I mean, not Arades. You could throw Mars in there, replace one of them if you want to. Sometimes I feel like there's better slotting. I know they have like their combo attack, but I just feel like Mars with Lotus is not always the answer. It's not always the answer to everything just to have this little combo right here. I know it's great, don't get me wrong, but I feel like you can, if you're trying to like faster cycle certain stages and stuff like that, or bosses and everything, you can output more damage with different setups, obviously. But yeah, once we get Yuno, we'll play around with him a little bit more. We are going to cancel and not do that. I did want to do, I have 70 more summons to cap this out. So we got 9 days to save up some more summons. I wanted to get 1 or 2 more of them and at least one of him, because I am grabbing him from the gateway because I already pulled both of them. I would also like to get a couple more of his cards because his card is very good. So let's go ahead and test our luck. I'm going to do a few. Oh, bullshit. The first one, just straight up blue. I swear I'll do a single pull off summon. I mean, off screen, and I just get dead lucky on it. Every time. I start recording, and it's like, nah. We will do a couple more, and then decide. Open that eye, boy. Trolling me. Trolling me. It's all right, though. I'm just thinking about that damn pipe that busted. Like, bro, damn, that's a lot of characters. 50 more. That'll leave us with 30. Come on, get a fake out on one. Through this whole banner, I yet to get a double. Last banner, I got like 4 doubles. This one is just pissing me off. Ain't giving me nothing good. 40 more, and we get the guaranteed. Can we at least get one more? Okay, good sign. Can we get one more before the guaranteed? No, troll. Straight troll, bro. When it rains, it pours. Goddamn pipe busted. My luck's busted. All right, 30 more. We get it right here. It's right here. 100%. 100%. Let's go. Called it. I had to. And a double. Let's get a fake out. No. What are we getting? Are we getting the jack? Okay. I needed his skill card because we're picking this man up. That was my first one of that. So we got everything. That means we're getting a guaranteed jack with the roll, with the gateway. We got his card secured so I can play around with him. And we have the Fuegelian already, and we have the Charlotte. We have both of their cards. And hopefully this guarantee right here will either be a Fuegelian or a Fuegelian card. That is what I am hoping for. One or the other. That's rough. Wait a minute. Was that not the guarantee? Oh, I gotta fucking single summon it. Whatever. It was a Charlotte. Not bad. Okay. She is 3 dupes in now, I think. We are done with that banner. We got a measly 30 left over. No worries. We'll pick some up if we need to. I think we get Yuno tomorrow once it resets. So we'll go ahead and mess with him. But other than that, guys, I appreciate it if you stuck around for the whole video. Thank y'all so much for watching. I hope I gave y'all some insight and everything for those teams. Oh, okay. Not bad right here. Sorry, I just had to interrupt myself. We can unlock her insight. I keep someone to say insight from reverse 1999. What the hell? Enhanced to E2. And that right there gives us, let's see. That gives us this right here. Grants SP upon taking damage. So huge. That allows us to do the ult a little bit quicker. So that's pretty good. We'll go ahead and knock her up to level 100. Mess around with some more teams with her. But anyways, guys, like I said, thank y'all so much for watching. Please hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. It's like 93% of you guys that are watching haven't hit the subscribe yet. If y'all made it this far, hit that subscribe. I got some banger content coming out. Just hit it. All right, y'all. I'll see y'all in the next one.